A few years ago, I almost gave up on creating anything ever again. After surviving major health challenges, I wasn't sure if I'd have the energy or confidence to pick up a camera to tell another story. But here I am starting over after everything fell apart. And if you've ever felt like your creative life was over too, this channel is for you. Hi, my name's Aaron Bell. And at the end of 2021, just before my 51st birthday, I suffered something called an aortic aneurysm, or an aortic dissection, that I nearly died from, needed triple bypass surgery, 66 days in the hospital, and I need to learn how to walk all over again. All of those things left me feeling like creating anything ever again was probably going to be just a dream or something that I wanted to do but wasn't going to be able to. And then 1 year ago, I had a follow-up surgery for an aortic aneurysm repair that also left me with a paralyzed vocal cord that you can hear from my voice. So it left me with literally not having the strong voice that I used to have, let alone the strong mental abilities and creative abilities that I used to have. So whatever you're going through, I understand it. It can be a challenge to get back to creating again, or maybe even creating in the first place. But I'm here to encourage you that it's worth continuing to do it and to get back into creating and doing what you're meant to do. For more than 15 years, I was a communications coordinator, hockey photographer, author, and documentary filmmaker. But after that initial heart disease, I feared that I wasn't going to be able to do any of those things ever again. The strokes and surgery and recovery have all affected my vision, my energy, my voice, obviously, and a lot of different things that went into making me be able to be creative in the past, to be a photographer and so on. And all of those things seemed like they were gone from me and probably not coming back. So I had to make a decision that I wanted to continue to create and create things, even though the odds were stacked against me. So I want to introduce you to this book. This book is called Junior Hockey Giants, The Road to the NHL. And this is the first thing that I've created since all of those health surgeries. This book is coming out very soon and something I'm tremendously proud of. I would call it my life's work of hockey photography and junior hockey stories. After spending more than a decade covering some of the greatest junior hockey players in history, including John Tavares, Connor McDavid, Aaron Ekblad, and so many others. And this book let me document, share a lot of the photos and stories that I picked up or that I created while I was covering the OHL and the CHL. And just the opportunity to share that book create that book initially for myself, because I wanted to see that book on my own bookshelf and have a copy of it, but also be able to share that with you and with other hockey fans that might be interested in seeing that work. So this channel is my creative comeback. And basically what this is I'm going to be talking about filmmaking, photography, and publishing from a real world perspective. So I'm going to take you behind the scenes as I rebuild this whole creative life that I've had in the past, creating books, photography, documentary films, all of these things. If you've had to stop doing any of that type of creative work yourself because of health issues or other challenges that have limited you from being able to do that, or if it's something that you've always wanted to start and were never able to or didn't have the ability to get started with, I'm hoping that this channel and that you'll be able to take some inspiration from my creative comeback and learn how to do this for yourself. Because I believe we're all here to be creative. We all have creative opportunities. And whatever it is that you have in your heart that you want to create, I think the world needs to see and hear that as well. As much as I feel that for myself, I feel that for you as well. And I hope you'll follow along in this journey with me and learn something about your own creativity and how you can overcome the fears of wondering maybe it's too late to start, or maybe you don't have the ability or the talent or whatever it is you think you're missing. I guarantee you, I feel like I'm missing as well, but I've just decided I'm going to do it anyway. And I think that you can hopefully learn a little bit from my progress and my journey along the way with this. At least that's my hope. And I'd love to see you subscribe. Most importantly, I'd love to see you make a comment and let me know what it is that you want to do. What do you want to create? What do you want to put out into the world? And what is it that's holding you back from doing that? And I'm hoping that with your comments and your encouragement, I'll be able to keep making these videos, keep going on my journey of a creative comeback and creating content again. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to encourage you to do that as well.